It's the Alvey show on May 16th, 1986. We've been here coming on a year and a half now, and there's been quite a few changes. Guess what we've done? For one thing, we are beginning a new curb. And welcome to our future two-car driveway. And our front lawn and the continuation of the curb on the other side. Our landscaping is a little bit more complete now. And we have some very pretty bushes that we put in. The sidewalk still goes out to the front curb. Lots of pretty lilacs. And our front lawn looks pretty good because I've been fertilizing it. It's almost season for all the irises to bloom. The garden has managed to outdo itself each year now. Last spring was the first season that we'd put in a lot of these different iris tubers. And now we can enjoy the fine flowers. It's going to be a massive purple in about one more week. Already missed the massive yellow we had from all of the forsythia bushes. Roses look a little bit more healthy this year. And the white rhododendrons I put in last summer. Added another 25 or so bags of bark chips all around. What do we have here? We've got a collection of 500 Belgian blocks still sitting out on the front side lawn. Fortunately, the pile is starting to go down as our curb continues to grow. New garden patch. These little darling sticks sticking out of the ground are supposed to be raspberries. They came last week in the mail. And I think many of them are going to take. So we shall soon have a little raspberry patch to go next to our strawberry patches. This one's doing pretty well. The other one keeps getting eaten by rabbits. All the real pretty mums need trimming already before they get too top heavy. Our apple tree is just loaded with apples. We had a regular snow forest of all pretty beautiful white apple blossoms everywhere. And this is after I trimmed piles of branches and yards of leaves off of the tree last fall. It was so overloaded last fall that many branches started breaking under the weight of all the apples. So I pruned it back, topped off the top of the tree, and it looks like I'm going to have to do it again. This tree is really in good condition. I love you. Oh my goodness! What happened here? Well, what happened was Susie and I came back from vacation down in Florida and somebody stole our porch. So we're collecting the evidence here for the insurance company. No, seriously. We sent Alexis off for Aunt Lenore for a weekend a couple of weeks ago, and we decided to take down the back porch all by ourselves. The garbage men have already taken 2 or 3 loads of wood bundles and asphalt ceiling shingles with them, but this is what the back of our house looks like now. We have a nice back porch. Guys, beauty in Long Island. All the pretty grape hyacinths. A mass of blue by the back fence. And pretty red tulips. Compliments of Mom Alvey. Tulips over here. And in front are blueberry bushes. As you can see, I put in the nice row of bark chips all in the backyard now. It really has changed complexion since we first moved here and saw the house. And we are inundated with wonderful, wonderful flowers of blueberries. I hope every one of those little blueberry flowers turns into a real nice blueberry. It's funny how some varieties do better than others. And the remains of the hedge, which has been nicely trimmed down into size now. And Alexis's pool, ready for the summer. Or a picture of the porch. Gee, we still have an antenna on the roof. It's not attached to anything. To compare these pictures with the ones taken in October or November of 1984. Susie is very pleased that we get a lot of sun in the back windows now. And I think our next step will be to put up a little bit of fencing around the porch. Or an awning. All of this back-breaking work was done in one weekend. Whew, by Rob and Susie Construction Company. Hey, did you notice something else that's gone from our house? Our hedge. We tore down some of the hedge that was on the bordering us and the Mastersons and put in more bark chips and a couple of more shrubs. But the lilacs just look so gorgeous. So gorgeous. These are mock orange right in front here. They'll have pretty white flowers in another few weeks. And down there